There are rumors of a dark uprising in the land of Fluttershy. Apparently, Keeper Carrion feels he is close to locating the Dark Angel's temple. You must move faster if we are to prevail.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeon Keeper 2. Dark Angels are the best creatures in the game, but I don't think we get them for a few levels yet. Right, let's get going.
Peachtree. Great news, Keeper. You have grown so strong, Horny himself has decided that time is right to join with you at the forefront of battle. The land of Peachtree flows with magical energy. To summon your great ally, you must capture Lord Tiberius's mana vaults. These will provide you with all the power your black heart craves.
Your evil stench offends my nose. This fragrant land rejects you. I'll make sure of that.
Well, the Lords are level 7, but everyone else seems to be level 1 or 2. Yeah, look, these are all level 1.
Magic door. You have now power enough to summon Horny when you wish, but when you do, the mana cost is great. So find and claim the mana vaults which lie within this realm, and then he's yours to call on and unleash to slay the cowardly but well-defended lord.
So if we're in the southwest, presumably we've got to head east and north. Not got a lot of land here though. Yeah, this is deliberately not letting me... Sorry, I slipped off the button. Deliberately not letting me have 5x5 by the looks of it. Which is not good news for us, I don't think. Because I'm so short on land, I might end up knocking all these walls down again, but it's quite an inefficient way to build a dungeon. No, we'll keep that as a square of land, I think. I shouldn't have mined those out either. So I can build a lair and a hatchery, but I'm going to have to build some other room to get some creatures in. I appreciate our main fighting force is meant to be Horny in this level. Yeah, so we meant to find the mana vaults and use Horny to do most of the heavy lifting, I think. Because all we're going to track through here at the moment is goblins and fireflies. Maybe that's also why everyone's level 1, because we don't have space for a training room. I wonder what's back here. Nothing. It's costing me 1,500 to get 3,000. I can always sell them and get 250 back, but it doesn't seem like a worthwhile thing to do, really. Well, I can build a room. I don't get any new spells, so I don't need a library. I'm not going to get any Bile Demons with this tiny hatchery. So I think it could either be a prison and get 1 or 2 skeletons. I could knock these down if I made it a prison. I could make it into a torture chamber and get some mistresses. It's not big enough for a graveyard. Or I could get some salamanders and train them. I think that's probably the best solution, but I'll need more gold really. We've not done a very good job of this because we won't get an extra pillar here. So I'm going to make it 4x4. I'm going to make it a training room. I might regret it, but that's what we're going to do. And then any goblins and fireflies we get, at least they'll be a bit higher level. This must go into something. We don't have any creatures yet, so let's avoid that for the time being.
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
Don't know whether I want to go out east or go out north. But there's no gold here, so let's go out north. No space for a casino either.
You need a treasury to store gold.
Well, I guess that is good, but I think it's probably not true. Because I don't think we're going to run out of... I don't think we're going to have too much gold this level. We still don't have the make gold spell. It's quite inefficient, but if it was going to throw mana vaults at us, it might have been a level where it was really useful. I could do some exploring, couldn't I? See, that's another advantage of us picking salamanders. Oh dear, look at that arm at the top there. We don't have a prison, and I'm not sure we're going to be able to get one. Oh, so there might be some land up that way. Magic door there.
The magic door, though not as strong as steel, will fire balls of flame against those who breach it.
Let's hope they don't smash my
Your
room up.
treasury is under
they're smashing
attack.
it up. Come on, some mana. No, we've already lost one.
You need a prison to impound enemy creatures.
Oh, and they've got some healing wizards as well. Ah, that's good. I think they're taking the giant out. It's quite rare that I zoom in, because it's a lot easier to see from further afar. I tried to rescue him, that was too late.
Your treasury is under attack. One of your treasuries has been destroyed.
No healing for you. I don't want to fight him. Wading slowly because of all the bodies, I think.
You need a graveyard to store corpses.
Right, let's see if I can regain these two. Oh, you stupid imps. Nope, he's gone. Where did their giant go? There he is. Nope, no, he just died. Right, let's see what's down this. We might get ourselves in even more trouble here. If I did find space for a graveyard, I don't think I could afford it. Once, mind you, maybe it's a bad idea to go so aggressive. Because we've only got 5 left. Still, I think making our third room a training room was actually a good idea. This looks like it goes into the same place as here. If we take here, maybe there's enough space to build a prison and or a torture chamber. But we don't have the manpower to kill all these guys at the moment. I'm all healed. That's good. Let's hope they're smart. Heal is such a nice ability. Well, this has gone a lot better than the first round. Did we even lose a single salamander? Well, that's good. And if we can get a prison and a torture chamber or graveyard, we'll be well away. No, there actually. Maybe it's the magic door that's triggering this off. Or him. Yeah, we can build a room in here. Not sure what I'm going to build though, but we can. And I think I'll wipe this out straight away. Because he's on their land, even if I had the mana I couldn't electrocute him. A bit worried I'm going to back up into another army
You
here.
have claimed a mana vault.
Right, I don't have the money to build a graveyard, although that's probably the most useful thing. And I think we could do a 5x5 here. So yeah, let's do a graveyard.
You've taken over an enemy
And I'm going to
garden.
regret it, but that's what I'm going to do. Just hope we find... Ah, loads and loads of gold here. Good. Good. Ah, graveyards really are quite expensive. And the walls don't do anything in a graveyard. Maybe a prison then. Let's wipe these guys out and build a prison. I should be able to afford a at least functional prison. I've lost a creature in there. Because these guys don't seem to be spawning in with money, I'm not going to worry about wiping that, about keeping that alive even. I'll wipe it out. Might as well make this big all the way up to the wall as well. So we're going to have plenty of skeleton population anyway. Might as well wipe this out, mightn't I? Yeah, this is all wall. And so is this. Well, we've got a huge prison. These give you 100 mana, and that goes over the 500 limit you get from normal land. Yeah, see, mana value 1 a turn, but you get capped at 500. So at the moment we must be getting, 320 from land and 100 from the mana vault. Right, let's prioritise this money because we can't afford payday at the moment. Not a good way to make friends. Can't afford a bridge.
It is payday.
Oh dear. These are getting confused and unhappy, I think. I'm not going to continue with my prison for the time being, it's big enough.
You've taken over an enemy room. A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
The amount of money I'm spending on bridges is, really is chipping into the amount of gold I'm making. Still, it looks like there's gold splattered around the level. There might be something in this room. If not, we could make it into a torch chamber. Or we could make this into a prison and this into a graveyard. Gold! That might have been what my imp was carrying. Maybe these guys killed my imp. I've got 2 mana vaults, so now I must only have 263 from land. So
a creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
And I have a feeling that bridges
You cannot
count.
afford to train creatures.
We'll find out in a minute, but I think bridges count towards your mana as well. So 469, 47. Yeah, bridges count towards your mana as well. That's good then, so we won't sell any of those bridges. Salamanders was clearly the right choice. Let's lead a little party up here. Sentry traps are just rubbish. Remember back to the first level we got them and I was saying how good they actually were? Well, I'll take it all back. Oh, we got loads of mana up there. I wonder if we found another mana vault. No, it was just some quirk of possession. We could dig out east, couldn't we, somewhere? Yeah, we could dig out here. Maybe I'll do that next. Maybe I'll go explore these lava caverns as well. There are bits of gold here and there. Whether it's profitable to get them or not, though, I don't know. Yeah, there's quite a lot of gold there. I think that's probably going to be worth getting.
A salamander has become unhappy because it hasn't been paid.
So for once that is actually our fault because we run out of money.
Your creatures are unable to get to a lair.
Look, that's going to give us 600 gold. 1, 2... I reckon it's going to cost us that to get up there. Looks like I missed some stuff here as well. Nothing interesting in there. Hey, 2 bits of gold. Must have killed 2 imps. Yeah, we've got enough creatures now. Enough high level creatures that these guys aren't really a threat anymore. I don't think I'll even bother lightning in them. But I will make my prison a bit bigger. Just to increase the population cap. I'm going to keep them as skeletons rather than convert them, because we don't have a lot of money to pay heroes, and we can't be doing with all their squabbling all the time. We certainly can't afford to build a second dungeon, and we don't have space if we wanted to. So that's 2.5, 3, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5. So that's a net 2,000 loss. So we're only going to make a profit of 500 gold for getting that. Oh, very nice. Maybe some of these are gold. Well, I feel a bit better now. I could turn this into a library, it'd be weird, but I think that's what I'll do. It'll upset our warlocks.
A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
Mind you, we've got quite a lot of land
Power
now.
enough to slay the landlord now. So summon Horny. Cast him near the stronghold to the north and east, and savour the destruction.
Right, let's do some exploring then.
little help from time to time, I'm yours to call. But when I come, I come to kill! So make sure it's your enemies I slay. For if the fodder's insufficient, and your minions block my way, I'll have their blood for breakfast.
I see you have discovered a magical item. Your creatures have been healed. A salamander has become unhappy because it has no food.
Right, I need to kill that sentry cannon, I think. Ooh, got them all now.
It is payday.
What are you doing,
A
you
new
bone
species
idol
of creature
creatures?
has entered your dungeon.
That must be a warlock, I'm guessing then.
A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
Another good thing is by possessing them, I don't think they get
Your
unhappy.
creatures like your style.
And so they're not going to all get unhappy that we've run out of money. Oh, there's a lot in there. Well, we'll get this. Oops, we want to get this door down, and then we want to face them on. Oh shit! Dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oops! Shit! I meant to pick him up. Oh, for fuck's sake! I've just killed another one. Right, I'm going to fight him with my normal creatures, I think. Ah, I've used over so much mana that I've not got enough to call horny if I wanted to now. Right, I'm allowed 13 skeletons, so I think we need some more prison here. This is, normally I say this until right before the end, but I'm going to trigger these so I don't have to keep paying skeletons to train.
Your creatures have been blessed with experience.
We should make short work of these now.
A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
Right, we'll leave that magic door alone, I think. Well, they want to go in. I want to explore what's in here. The guard. With a little bit of gold. This thing here is a bit weird. I don't know why that's there. I don't know if it's a
A
trap.
creature has
and if
died
you,
in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
If you burrow in there by accident, then they start spawning and kill you at the early game. But it's they didn't spawn any dwarves and attackers, and when we got there didn't seem to be anything.
You have claimed a mana vault.
Ah, more stuff down here.
You cannot afford to
I
train.
never trained down there either. Oh, I can't get in there.
A salamander has become unhappy because it has no food.
Because our prison's not big enough, we're not getting any more skeletons, but that's not what we're meant to use to kill the baddie at the end anyway.
A salamander has become unhappy because it hasn't been paid.
Hey, they got one.
Your creatures are unable to get to a lair.
I think that's probably just because they're in my hand.
You have claimed a mana vault. And so, the sacred mana vaults are now claimed yours. The heroes sense their death is nearing, so they gather here to make a last and futile stand.
No, please, no. Don't let this fact be so. You have the sacred mana vaults? Now that's unfair advantage, so expect me not to come attack you. No, you'll have to come in here and get me.
You've taken over an enemy room. A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton. A salamander has become unhappy because it hasn't been paid.
Oh, and a secret. Two free creatures.
I see you have discovered a magical item.
Lots of secrets on this level. Something else to dig out there, so there might
A
be
creature
secrets
has
here
died
too.
in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
be a very long bridge. I hope I get some money. In fact, I'm going to start on this bridge now if I can get an imp to do some work.
One of your imps does a great impression of you. He can even do the ears.
I'm guessing there's something similar this way. Try and make our bridge as efficient as possible. Oh, that's good. Right, we're going to need a bigger library, I think, so let's... mind you, I don't have any money. No, we're not going to make a bigger library. We'll just use
Your
this.
creatures have been made happy. Ah, I see you have discovered a magical item.
Let's explore down here.
Your minions need a larger training room.
So as far as I can see, there aren't any secrets out here. It looks like we have completed the level. Let's get rid of these white bits. Yeah, so that is everything there is to see on this level. Let's attack the keep now.
Game saved.
I don't have any... don't have enough mana to launch Horny, so I might go in with some creatures as a little scouting party and see what's there. We'll try not to kill the keep, the Lord of the Land, that's what it's called.
You cannot afford to train creatures. Your creatures have been healed. Your creatures have been blessed with experience.
To arms, my good and faithful friends! This fiend is yours and mine to fillet!
Down to the 3 hardcore fighters. Oh, there's a lot of them, and they're actually quite high levels, aren't they? Okay, we'll leave them alone. I'm out of money. You know what? Let's use Horny. Oh, I can't! Well, this is what we got creatures for. Let's use our creatures. Turncoat someone strong. There you go. He's got a bit out on his own there.
A salamander has become unhappy because it has no food.
Okay, that didn't go as well as it could have done, but I've still got plenty of skeletons left. Not a lot of mana left though. Haven't lost any skeletons yet. Oh, lost one there. guy's getting a bit aggressive. Well, we lost 2 skeletons, but I'm quite pleased with that, actually. We lost a salamander. These 2 can kill some sentry cannons, I'd have thought. Or that one. Nope, he's gonna die. Let's find a strong salamander and we'll possess him and go in. No, we'll take the level 8. And hopefully by the time we've cleared this out we'll have enough mana for Horny and finish the level properly.
A salamander has become unhappy because it has no food.
Salamanders should probably be unhappy that they're all dead. They lost their friend. Oh, and the land trap as well. I'm almost dead again. Well, it appears that there's actually quite a lot of creatures up there. Lots of gold here, that's good. I don't know how much longer this level is.
Salamander has become unhappy because it hasn't been paid. Hungry demons cannot reach their tails.
Nice. Can't take all these guys out on his own. And these guys will get wiped out if they're not careful.
A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
I've got my 100,000 mana now. Right, I'm going to kill that trap. More baddies there.
You have taken over an enemy treasury.
I don't want to be targeted. There you go.
A salamander has become unhappy because it has no food.
Do we have any secrets left to use? Maybe one of those is make happy. Ah, there he is. That's the Lord of the Land.
Game saved. Send him forth to march on heroes to the northeast and bring about their doom.
Okay, so we played quite slowly this level. We could have probably just summoned Horny, I don't know, 10 minutes ago and wiped him out, but we got to see everything there is to see. I suspect we've got all the secrets, and oh, we've wiped out everyone except for him. Just him and 2 sentry cannons. I don't fancy his chances much. One shot and it almost wipes him out.
Bold and gutsy show. But more to come as Horny joins us to display the awesome power of his side and ruthless want for killing.
In Dungeon Keeper 1, the Horned Reaper was more like a normal creature. He just lived in your dungeon. You could only get it by sacrificing things at the temple, and he squabbled with everyone, just like how the heroes do, but 1,000 times worse. So you'd have to build each Horned Reaper a little dungeon of his own, and they'd still end up getting upset and smashing things.
The combat pit offers both advanced training and brutal sport.
And the Black Knight.
In my long and evil existence, I have never witnessed a sight as magnificent as Horny in full killing frenzy. With your brains and his brutality, all shall kneel before us and beg for mercy.
Don't know how he missed a special.